Okay. Hey, how do you talk about something without talking about it? Well, I'm going to talk about it anyway. The largest supplier of photography goods in the United States is a bunch of thugs. Um, they're up in New York City. I won't mention their name, but it'll probably take you about a half a millisecond to figure out who they are. So do a Google search, and then look at news and see what's happening. I heard inklings of this, I think over a decade ago, something sprang up with them. And anyway, the people in their warehouse are mistreated, they're poorly paid. They actually have a separate bathroom for Hispanics, which is just despicable. Since they do millions of dollars worth of photography gear for the U.S. government, who needs photography stuff? They're under litigation, I don't know the particulars of that, by the United States government, and I'm going to be boycotting them permanently. I buy all my stuff from Roberts Camera, who are really good people, much better service, same prices. I still did buy some piddly stuff from this place in New York City, which is the largest in the nation. But that's going to cease. So I'm going to do a permanent boycott of them because, they've got separate, they're mistreated, they're not paid the same. All of that's ridiculous. They've got totally separate bathrooms for Hispanics than their own Hasidics that work there, and that's not right. They don't pay them the same. I mean, that is ridiculous. I think there was like a strike or something like that like 10 years ago. Unfair working conditions. I've heard things from other people. I knew a couple of people that actually work there, but that's been some time ago, and I got inklings about that from them. But, that's kind of the last straw, so I'm going to permanently boycott them and never give them another penny. I know quite a few languages, but I don't know Spanish, except for a few words, so I thought I'd let some other voice do the translation work for me on this particular retail group that sells photography gear in New York City. Let me see if I got this right.
Un grupo de pendejos racistas.
That might have turned out right. You let me know since I don't speak Spanish. And I thought another accurate statement would be,
No comprar engranaje de la fotografía de estas personas.
Yeah. I let someone else do the Spanish for me since I would probably muck it up a little bit. I'm really good at learning languages, but don't know Spanish. So I'm going to be permanently boycotting them, and you can guess who it is I'm talking about. I'm not going to mention their name for several reasons, but you can do a Google search and then click on the news link, and you'll see all about what they've been doing. And that's enough for me, and they'll never get another penny from me as long as they're breathing air. So no more money from me for anything. I was still buying piddly stuff from them. I switched basically 90% of my business to Roberts Photo up in Indianapolis, who are by far and away the best. And you'll never hear that sort of crap out of Roberts Camera or Use Photo Pro, one and the same entity. So, if they want to, treat people bad and separate bathrooms, are you kidding me? What is this, like 1960s Alabama or something? New York City, of all places that wouldn't fly, it definitely doesn't fly there. It's also, I've always made fun of Northerners. They always say they think that Southerners are, racist and this. There are a lot of backwoods rednecks, but here's a fact. Me being a lily white cracker dude and hanging around these people that shoot their mouth off, when there's only a bunch of white people around, I'll tell you one thing that I've noticed is that the people that are the least racist are the Southerners, and the people that are the most racist are the Northerners. Bigger hypocrisy I've never come across. It was the case that when slavery was abolished, the places that integrated first was the southern United States, not the North. Was not the North. Someone needs to walk around Atlanta, seeing people getting along just fine. I mean, the place that you actually hear the racist cred going on, of course it goes on everywhere. It goes on in Europe. I mean, All of this is irrelevant. I mean, you hear more about it in Chicago and places up north than you do in South. So this notion that, well, the South is racist, a bunch of dumb rednecks, and that's baloney. And actually, history proves me out on that. But this was not about a history lesson, of course. This was about the United States' largest photo supplier. They can kiss my butt, they can kiss it in the crack, and they're not getting another penny from me. And I'd already shifted most of my business to Robert's camera up in Indianapolis anyway, and so they just get the rest of it. And a few little dinky piddly stuff, that Roberts doesn't have, which isn't much, I'll find, there's other places to get it from, so. Thanks for watching, and I thought that would be a service note, because that sort of crap is intolerable. Thank you so much, okay? And please don't get into any sort of inflamed discussion below in the comments. I was making my statement clear in this video that I think that's, petty and pathetic, and, I have to say it, to hell with them. To hell with that photo supplier. To hell with them. Okay. Thank you for watching, and catch you later. Bye.